Alright guys, hello. I'm gonna do a follow along recipe here. One of my favorites, if you follow me or if you followed me in the past, you know that I'm a salad person. I love salads, but not a basic green salad. I always gotta dress it up. You always gotta spice it up, like you can't just live your life eating some basic ass salad, right? So today is gonna be your lucky day because you're gonna do a follow along recipe with me. Alright, so first of all, I cooked some farro. So I pre-cooked this because it takes a while to cook. So farro is a super nutritious, healthy grain. It's packed with protein. Like one serving, 1/4 cup, I think, or half a cup is 6 grams of protein. So like for your standard like rice serving, it's packed with protein. It's packed with vitamin B. It's really, really good for you. So if you're not a farro person, or if you've never tried it, I definitely suggest trying it. It's kind of similar to barley, but a little bit more dense. So it definitely will fill you up a lot longer. There's more fiber in it. But if you don't like it, you can always substitute it for barley, couscous, quinoa, whatever you want, whatever grain you want. All right, so we're gonna get started. So this is, I think 3.5 cups of cooked farro. Looks pretty nice and chewy. It's great. It's got a little bit of a crunch to it. I love that. All right, so the reason why I wanted to do this is because it's pomegranate season, yay! So I have 1 pomegranate here that I just cut in half. I put a bowl of water and then I got the seeds out of it. It takes a couple of minutes, but it's definitely worth it. For sure, a beautiful fall fruit that you can incorporate in sweet and savory dishes, which I love. So I'm just gonna build my salad, then I'll make my quick dressing, and this will like get better with time. So I'm gonna dump all of it in there because why not? Go big or go home. All right, let's get it all in there. Okay, we're gonna stir it around, see how that looks like ratio-wise. Looking very festive. I love a holiday theme. All right, great. So I'm also gonna add some other textural items. So I have some dried cranberries. Use dried cherries are good too, but this is just what I have on hand. So let's just dump it all. Why not? I'm gonna do some sunflower seeds. They're roasted and salted. I would probably rather do like roasted almonds or something, but I don't have them, so we're gonna make do with what we got, sis. Let's do it. We're gonna do a little bit of sunflower seed, whatever, I don't really measure too much. I eyeball it. This is probably 1/4 cup of sunflower seeds, and same with the cranberries, but which seems like a lot, but this is gonna be like 4 or 5, maybe more servings for me, so whatever, man. Let's just freaking do it up. All right, good. So then also gonna add these puppies, which is sweet chili butternut pepitas, which is pumpkin seeds. They have a little bit of a kick to it because of the sweet chili flavor. I'm just gonna try one. That was like 5. Okay. Definite has a kick. So we love that for us. Balance out the sweetness of the cranberries and the pomegranate. So it's like all about the balance here with flavors. All right, so now we have sweet, we have spicy. We're obviously gonna add salty. We have that with the sunflower seeds, but we're gonna add more salt. Okay, so we need a little bit of zestaroo, which is going to be our dressing. All right, I'm also gonna cut up some parsley here, going with our for sure holiday themed dish. But so with fresh herbs here, what I normally try to do is I always have like parsley and cilantro, usually dill too, on hand for moments like this, or just for like a little garnish. But I always try to put my herbs in like a glass or a plastic jar in the fridge with water, and then as the days go by, water is going to get sucked up by the herbs, and then you just refill the water. Makes your herbs last a lot longer than if you just keep them in the bag that you buy them in. And plus, it probably helps you be a little bit more organized in your fridge, which, I love organization. So I'm just going to chop these up a little bit. I'm using the world's worst knife for this, but, a rough chop is fine. Big chunks are okay. We're just going to toss that in there. I'll probably finish it with a little bit more. All right, we'll toss that around later. And then I'm going to cut our lemon in half. I always try to make my own dressing, especially for something like this. It really doesn't need a lot because it's already packed with flavor. We just want to kind of moisten, if you will, our salad, all right? So I'm going to use a strainer, DDT. here. All right, so not the world's juiciest lemon, so I'm probably gonna use both halves. And just obviously don't want to get any seeds, so I always strain my citrus. We're gonna do the other side here. Give it a nice healthy squeeze. I have a lemon juice, like a juicer thingy, but I'm lazy and I don't feel like finding it, so we're just gonna use this. It's what I always do. All right, so we have juice of 1 lemon. All right, I am going to take olive oil and just kind of do like a little roundabout there. You guys love my technical terms. That's probably like, I don't know, 2 tablespoons total of olive oil. I might add a little bit more depending on if it's dry or not. Then I'm gonna add some honey to my lemon here. Maybe like a tablespoon. One moment. Grabbing a fork, I'm just gonna mix this a little bit together here, the honey and the lemon. All right. All right, so that looks pretty good. I am going to toss that in that bad boy there. And we are gonna give it a stir. Looking pretty solid here. I'm definitely gonna add more parsley for color and for taste, but like, you know, your girl's all about the gram there. All right, so I already know before I'm even gonna try it, I'm gonna need salt. I love salt. Whenever you feel like you are done salting, you're probably not. So that, we're gonna use a little bit of fresh black pepper here. I have to tape this side down so my grandma doesn't use the big side, because, you know, that's happened one too many times. Not gonna go crazy on the pepper because we have those spicy pepitas in here. We're just doing it for some flav. Remember that show? Great show. All right, so now I'm gonna try this shit. It's looking pretty solid, though, I gotta say. It's good. All right. I want a little bit more salt. I should have taken my own freaking advice. Beautiful. Before I stir, I'm gonna add just like, I don't know, a handful more parsley. You know, obviously this is just like all up to you, how much you like, but I know that, like, you know, without fresh herbs or any kind of like freshness in a salad, for me, the flavor profile always falls flat. Like, if you buy a pre-made salad somewhere, it doesn't have that, like, I don't know, fresh little like bada bing bada boom that you need when you're eating something that's healthy, right? Like, you gotta add whatever you can to make it the best version of itself. Okay, so it's a little bit more parsley. Guys, oh my God, is this Christmas time? We love it. That was not my intention, but I guess I can dig it. All right, cool. So this is something that I will make like on a Monday or Tuesday, and then I'll just keep it in the fridge and I'll eat it throughout the week. Obviously, if you're gonna do that, you might need to add a little bit more olive oil or a little bit more lemon juice, because that farro is gonna absorb all that liquid that we just put on there. So after a couple days, it might seem a little bit dry. This is something that I will absolutely eat cold. You could probably warm it up, but I feel like hot pomegranates might be a little bit bizarre, but I'm down for whatever, man. All right, so I'm gonna give it one more taste, see if it needs anything. That's a no for me, dog. It's pretty solid. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's a keeper. Let me show you this bad boy here. Da-da-da-da. Looking very festive, and we're here for it. We didn't mean for it to happen, but we love it. Awesome, you guys. I'm super excited. I'll put the whole recipe word by word in the description of the video.